My name is Saharat Kunarwangdet and my nickname is Eddy.
And you run Beach Kitsch.
Yeah, I create Beach Kitsch London, like kind of creating jewelry in the project of Kitsch. Yeah.
But you have a family history of jewelry.
Yeah, I have my family doing silver factory and selling and supplying all around the world of the silver shop.
And now you made it in wonderful, trendy, very contemporary images.
Thank you. And I create this because is in Thailand, people not really wearing these kind of things. Because I like sculpture, I come over here to study art and technical how to do jewelry, and I come up with this kitsch jewelry of my shooter, Germany shooter.
But before, when you're a child, this is what you used to have, right? Show us.
Yeah, when it's what I grow up in Thailand, my grandma and my mom have this kind of lucky charm to bring the customer over to the shop, and everyone have this in Thailand. Every shop they have it.
What is that? Tell us.
And it's not Buddha. It's kind of fabric bringing the customer to the shop.
But what is that image?
We calling Nang Kwak to calling the customer to the shop, and this is a kind of lucky charm to business and make it more money, and that I believe.
And what is it really?
This is gold and gold leaf and the wooden wood, lucky wood, and the fabric, colors fabric.
And is it blessed by the monk?
Yeah, it's blessed by the monk in Phuket.
Okay.
That is a big temples in Phuket, kind of, I don't know, the white stone, marble Buddha, biggest in Thailand, in southern Thailand, in Phuket, if I'm not wrong.
So in Thailand, people wear amulets and necklaces?
Yeah, in Thailand, people wearing amulet to be a jewelry like Buddha and kind of place from the temple. Depends of which temple. I used to be wearing it and I didn't bring it. I forgot.
That's okay, but show us your new amulets now.
This not really lucky charm. It's just like fashion in the plastic teeth, animal teeth.
Tell us about all these different ones.
Just
this one?
just fashion. It's just like kind of Halloween things. Like Halloween's come up, and it's the same thing with this one. And I had to create something really different. I had to create like unusual for the party stuff.
So now you take your inspiration from all over the world.
Yeah, inspiration is come from kitsch. It's Germany word, and I have to study more because I don't know kitsch. What is that kitsch mean? And I come up with this because it's like I have to create all the time about kitsch, and I don't know how to say it. I can't change to kitsch to something else, and I also create before that. I create some object in different way.
But some influences like the pencils, where did that come from?
The pencils come from when they're thinking like I drawing things and they think, oh, I might doing something really weird, and that's why I come up with the pencils, and it's meaning kind of like art as well, like sculpture, because I doing like kind of really big piece of the jewelry.
Because in Thailand, you sometimes wear the bracelets that's blessed by the monk, right?
Yeah, and that is cotton of the monk things that they're wearing in the hand is kind of lucky.
So would you tell us the difference between that bracelet and this one?
That is it's from the monk, and this one is different because it's this kind of fashion and bring stuff. And that one, Thai people, they're wearing that. Some people, they're not wearing it. They just keep in the pocket to be a lucky charms. And this one is just fashion. To be this kind of form is come from like a tribe from up north of Thailand, because they have the long neck and long jewelry. It's come from the form is a long bangle, and they just is simple stuff. And this one I just put more bring and crystal inside.
So it's actually inspired by a Thai tribe.
Yeah, it's inspired tribe of Thailand, because they're wearing this in the arm and the leg and the neck.
Excellent. And tell us more, because there's loads of different things here. For example, look at this one.
This one is just like fashion. It's not really creating. It's just attached to be earrings.
In Thailand, they have this kind of tassels as well. No?
No, that I think that one in Thailand is just the fashion things. They saw in the magazine that in different way. This one is kind of toy stuff and kitsch, and some of them is meanings like a bit too strong, like army stuff, bullet, gun, and my budget is better. That is inspiration of the music videos. The music videos of the, I don't know his name. He's American Filipinos. This one, and this one is English. Collector is 3 pig in the prison, in the long way in the Victorian time, and people painting of that stuff. And I would not like to paint because somebody did that, and I like the sculpture. That's why I do the small image, small model is better. Like this is a badges.
So tell us about the crosses.
The crosses is it's not Buddhas. It's Catholic things, and the Catholic thing they're wearing in the neck, and this is the fashion like come up from the Catholic things. I don't know. I have to search more, like kind of what is that means. Yeah.
So would you say any of this remind you of Thailand?
Remind me of Thailand. Yeah. Now my project is come up like with the social things and the gun, because in Thailand now is have a big problem of the army. Not army is the I don't know how to say government stuff, and that is come up with that.
Politics.
Politics stuff, yeah.
And
corruption, things like that.
So this is your answer to it, your response.
Yeah, it's kind of meanings of that kind of people fighting all around the world. Now in this day they're fighting, and that's why I come up to remind it's no war. It's kind of better than war.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.